If you're a young lady still in her 20s and you easily fall in love and you get played every time, listen to this. As a smart, intelligent, high value woman that you're building yourself to become, you need to understand this one single rule. You are the prize in your relationships and not the man. You can get away with falling in love for the first time, getting your heart broken while you're young, but that can only happen to you once, and you learn and you know how to play the game with men, especially the ones in this generation. You have to remove every form of desperation you have in you to have a man. This is important so that you don't rush into the first guy that comes your way simply because you're desperate for a man and you just want to have a man in your life. So you run into whatever he's offering you without even looking at it and seeing if that is exactly what you're looking for. Second thing, see yourself as the prize. I mentioned that before. The prize doesn't chase. You don't get jealous because you have your standards in place. Providing is one of your standards. No cheating is one of your standards. So he knows that if he doesn't meet up to that, you're out of the relationship. Desperate energy is always chasing. Desperate energy wants to be liked. You want him to like you. So you act everything that he wants in a woman. You begin to do all of those things to keep him when he has not proven to you through his actions that he actually wants a commitment with you. So you are hyper focused on yourself every time. At the beginning of the relationship, when you enter into the relationship, you remain detached. Of course, you love him, you like him, whatever, but you have to remain detached in the same way you are attached to him. You don't want to be in your masculine way, you're chasing and calling and texting and planning things and just not allowing him to really show you through his actions that he really likes you and he really wants you. Don't jump the gun and start doing things. And someone asked me, said, if you can give a gift to a guy in a talking stage, why are you the one planning to give him a gift? He should be planning to do that for you because that's more like masculine energy way of showing a woman that he really cares. You shouldn't be the one planning anything. You should be asking him what he's planning to show you how he feels about you. Actions, not just words, okay? So to avoid being used and played in a relationship, you need to remove all desperation to have a man in your life. Open up yourself to a lot more people so that you have a lot of options. Remain focused on yourself and pouring into yourself and not chasing after him or forcing him to do things. Just let him be him. Let him do things for you so that you can see what his true color is. You can see what he would have done for you if you didn't try to influence it. See the way he actually feels for you for real without having to tell him. And if he's not treating you right and doing every single thing that you want, then you move to the next guy. That's why you don't have to be desperate so that you can easily just put to the next. So you have to learn how to inspire a man's chasing instincts by pulling back, detaching yourself, mirroring his energy, only giving him your time and energy when he fills your cup or when he meets your standards and does what you want. It is very important that you choose your partner based on your standards and not his looks or his physical possessions or material things. Don't get carried away with his physical attributes. If he's handsome or things like that, you surely get played if you fall for that. So if you've been played before or if you're being played now, you know what to do.
So hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I want to dive in to a very important topic which I've already showed you the videos which you've already watched about women talking about how you have to do for you not to never played again by a man. Okay, so I just want to share what I think about these videos and my thoughts. Okay, so yeah, this is a very important topic, and I know every woman experience this, or you've experienced this. So, step one, recognize the red flags. First off, it's a crucial to recognize the red flags early on. If he's inconsistent with his communication, if he says always too busy to make plans, or if he's selective about personal life, these are saying that he might not have serious intentions. Trust your feelings, gut feeling. If something feels off, it probably is. Number two, setting boundaries. Setting clear boundaries is essential. Know what you want from a relationship and don't be afraid to communicate it. If a guy isn't willing to respect your boundaries or constantly tries to push them, it's a clear indicator that he might not have your best interest at heart. Stick to your standards and don't compromise on what's important to you. Another thing is keep your independence, maintain your independence. Don't lose yourself in a relationship. Keep up with your hobbies, interests, and friends. A man should complement your life, not becoming your entire world. This is not only keeps you grounded, but also shows what you want to tolerate. Anyone trying to control, manipulate you. Don't ignore the pattern of his actions. Actions speak louder than words. Don't just listen to what he says, pay attention to what he does. Constantly is the key. If his action don't align with his word, then he's likely not being honest with you. If he keeps breaking your promises or letting you down, it's a strong signal to reverse the relationship. Number five, know your worth and don't settle. Finally, know your worth and never settle for less than you deserve. You deserve someone who respects, values, and cherishes you. If a man makes you feel anything less than amazing, that's amazing. It's time to move on. Confidence in yourself will repel those who aren't serious and attract those who recognize and appreciate your true value. So, in conclusion, all right, guys. So, those tips is how to never get played by man. Remember, the key is to trust yourself, set clear boundaries, and always know your worthy. If you find this video helpful, guys, kindly leave a comment for me. Okay, so also share with me what you think in the comment section. How can you what can you do for a man never to play you again? Okay, again, another thing, you have to look back and saw the mistakes. Try to check the mistakes that you did in that previous relationship for that man to play you, and try to work on yourself, try to love yourself more. Because remember, being in a relationship, you can't start a new relationship minus loving yourself. It's really important to love yourself and tell yourself that you're beautiful. Look at that mirror and tell yourself, I'm beautiful, and um I'm beautiful, yeah. And the other thing is, you guys, I have a lot to say, so bye bye, see you in the next video. Kindly leave a comment for your girl.